Well, we got a KVJ court here. Anytime you have a disagreement with your partner, you can send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. We will settle the dispute. Got a husband and wife here who's got a daughter that is 12 years old, and she's been modeling since she was 12 years old. She's now 16. And she wants to do this procedure that apparently is growing in popularity where you can change your eye color. She said that she's gotten into a place now with modeling where it's getting more competitive, and getting the eye color changed would give her a competitive advantage. Apparently, she is making money for a profession in doing this, so that's why they justify the $12,000 fee that it costs to change your eye color. Apparently, it's something like getting a LASIK procedure, but just a little bit different. But this dad has looked into it, and he is not all for this. The mom and daughter are.
Well, I know why he's not for it. Probably 12,000 reasons.
The $12,000 is part of it, but he said, I looked into it, and I found that the procedure could damage the cornea, create a bacterial or fungal infection, or open you up to eye sensitivity. My wife says these are rare conditions and not even that severe. I feel like the last wall of sensibility in this argument. I've been standing strong against moving ahead with it. Has anyone ever heard or done this? And am I right to be skeptical?
Pain for the vein.
I get your hesitations on this. $12,000 is a lot. Those concerns, you are messing with the eye. You don't want to do anything, to me, unnecessary to your eye. And this is not necessary. I've done LASIK. I felt like that was more necessary because it improves your vision. It's got a purpose.
Oh, you don't think $12,000 to have your daughter's eye color change is practical?
Me personally, no.
No.
I don't. But I get what it's like to have your wife and daughter against you, and you're trying to be the last bastion for sensibility. So, yeah, I admittedly don't know a lot about it. I don't know how popular this procedure is.
Don't they have things you can temporarily put in your eyes to make them look like they've changed your color? And then when you've matured a little bit and realized this is a stupid idea?
Yeah, color contacts. And then you can put that in for your modeling session, or if you have a show that you're doing, whatever it is. And then when you're done, you can take them out. It doesn't have to be permanent. Yeah, that's just what I think is that's the sensible compromise.
You said the daughter's under 18?
She's 16. Yeah, she started modeling at 12.
Yeah.
So she's been doing it for 4 years, and they argue like this is her career. She has a career at the age of 16 and might, be doing this for the next 10 years or so.
Well, when you're 18 and you're making all that modeling money, you can get the procedure.
Yeah, the mom is the one who's jumping in right now and saying, I'm the adult here, and I sanction this.
Absolutely. Divorce, yes.
I think he needs to hold his ground. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it. And to me, I haven't even really heard of this. So it sounds like, doesn't it always feel like they have some new procedure that pops up and you have a bunch of TikTokers rush out and do it, and then you find out 6 months or a year later that it was the worst thing you ever could have done, and you shouldn't have listened to TikTok?
I wouldn't put up with any of this.
Yeah.
Nobody should.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if it was the husband coming to the wife saying, we got to do this. This is a stupid idea.
Yeah, you got an easy solution in getting the color contact lenses, so I would not do this procedure.
See, to me, that's the scariest thing about marriage is when one of the people involved in the equation is insane or has an insane idea, and they won't stop with it. And now you're at a crossroad of going, wow, this is an insane idea. How do you deal with that?
Well, you got to try to find compromise. And you don't win every single battle. You kind of keep scoring away to say, hey, look, I got to have a few W's over here. I need a few wins. And then if it's always you taking L's and it never works your way, then, yeah, probably divorce is the best thing.
Yeah.
Because parenting should be a compromise, and so should be in a relationship. So you don't win them all, but you should win enough that you don't feel like you're being railroaded the entire time.
Because sometimes you can marry somebody and they're cool, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, man, something happens and one of them just goes completely crazy.
We all got crazy moments.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna find somebody's gonna be normal every minute of every day.
Crazy moments is different than
happen.
Realizing you've married an insane person.
That ain't gonna happen. Okay, what about this KVJ court email? It says, my wife wants to hire a light guy. For 15 years, I have dutifully put up Christmas lights for the enjoyment of my family and my neighborhood. I take pride in my light display. And now my wife wants to hire a guy and pay him $500 to do this for us. She says that each year she gets so worried seeing me on the roof of our 2-story house and says the yearly light display is not worth the risk that I put myself through. I did have a minor fall 3 years ago, and every year since, this has become a fight. My wife insists that the lights will look the same. No one will know. That's a lie because I will know. To me, this feels like steroids in baseball. I mean, how often do people really get hurt putting up Christmas lights? Am I a chump if I pay somebody else to do it for me?
Yes. You love this. This is part of your spirit. And it was a minor injury. We can't be scared of, the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
If we thought about that, nobody would ever get anything done.
Yeah.
Now, I say you do because you're taking his spirit away. You're killing his Christmas spirit.
Yeah, to me, I would be all for it. I'm all about that. If I have to climb up on a roof and do it, but it sounds like he's got Clark Griswold in his heart and he wants to do it himself.
I gotta lie, dog. This is a bad segment for marriage today. It's not very good.
Okay, so you say he goes on ahead and does it.
He loves to do it, and then he's gonna waste money on something his heart wants to do, and watch another guy do this.
Okay,
hell no.
So put up the fight. Do it yourself. Save $500.
Yes, and get in the spirit of Christmas.
You know what? I think it would probably work a lot better for you if you took some of that $500 and did something nice for your wife. She'd be like, I don't care. That's fine. Break your neck.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Then she might
kiss the ring.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ show.